Hi, you guys. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading and a general for Pisces. Okay. If you guys want to know more about the message, look in the description box below and check out my Instagram. And there's also going to be a timestamp. Okay. So, yeah, let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on with your love reading. All right. So, some of you guys, this could be incest. All right. Somebody's a little too friendly. Somebody's a little too close. Somebody cares a little too much fucking about you. And actually, this person as a family member, they do not consider you as a family member. They consider you as a friend. 37's here. Okay. 37's congratulations as well. This person successfully strategized. And yeah, we have my high priestess, not my high priestess, but my intuition card here. You're catching feelings. You're not catching feelings, but you're catching a vibe that this person is getting a little too like intimate with you. Okay, if it's not intimate, you're noticing that this person is very friendly and they're very helpful. Okay, like I said, very, very, very helpful. Yeah, you're looking at things from a different perspective as well. You got my change of perception card, and yeah, you guys are cool with it. Yeah, but then this there's like a pattern here where it's like, okay, you're cool with it, you're great. There's like contractions here. It's like every time like you go through a big contraction and then it goes back to being small. So like there's something about like, okay, you're noticing something and then your intuition tells you to like listen closer, and then it goes back to being small. Like, this person like looking at this, like, you're looking at small details, being okay with it. It's almost like your body is telling you to check your morals and values, check your morals and values every time, and you're always intuitive or always like paying attention to things that are not being said. There's these like, what I'm saying, like listen closely, because this person is not, you feel me? This person is your family member. So straight up, this person, basically, for some of you guys, the reason why your intuition is trying to do that, you're doing that is because you're going to discover that this person's incessy. Okay, like they like you like that. And that's why the universe is like, okay, yeah, you like this, right? You like that. They want to rip the band-aid off for you, off for you very slowly. Now, this person is very friendly. I don't think you really like this person, but I think you're starting to develop feelings like that for this person, and you do consider them family. Okay. We have my Sagittarius energy, my angel card here. So this person is very sweet. You guys can be dealing with a Capricorn, but like I said, something's awful with this person here. So we got my fake energy. I feel like this. So if you're dealing with somebody who's sweet, they have this. You got a fake person around you, or there's something fake that's about to come up here. If this is an incesty family member, this is how you like. This is y'all message. You know? Oh my God, you don't understand what. Like, we all go through that. Oh, look at my hot uncle. Look at my hot father. You know what I'm saying? We get it. You know what I'm saying? But like Sagittarius reading, like that shit was like, yo, bro. Um, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga got past the whole, oh, I feel wrong about this. Them niggas that nigga was like really next to that bitch. Like, yo, bro, so what we doing? It's like, yo, what happened to rules? It's like, what are you talking about? You're like, you guys are like, nah, you laughing too much. Just says that's real serious. That's what I'll be saying. But these parents nowadays, they be real close to their son. When their man is not there, when the baby daddy or their husband, their ex-husband's not, they be real close to their son. They're like, oh yeah, he makes me feel. And it's like, you got to cut that shit off because he in the bathroom or he doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool, honey. You gotta calm down. People be saying, oh, you a hoe after you had like 14 kids, you know what I'm saying, or 2 kids. That's not their business. You need to go outside, go to the bar, some shit, honey, and get laid. Because shit, fuck around, meet people, or people tell you, oh, you a hoe, you need to stay by yourself. Listen, listen, I'm good. I need to live my life. My kids is not stopping me from living. My kids is not gonna stop me from living my best life, honey. Okay, they go out, they go have fun. I go out, they go have fun. As long as they do things, they finish school, they pay their bills, we good. You know what I'm saying? It's about respect, but it's also about living your life too. Don't be stopping for anything. You your own identity. You push something out, you take care of them, and you make sure they on time, and we all live a nice life. Okay, keep it pushing. 46 or 64 could be important here. Okay. But yeah, this person that's fake here, I think you see them popping in and out. They're not in and out, but they're like here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the community. This could be a group. I don't know. I feel like it's somebody that's real like Halloween. This could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Okay. It could be somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's a Scorpio or Libra. Something about this energy feels very Halloween-ish. Yeah, we have my confirmation card here. Confirmation is it's a Scorpio or Libra for you guys here. But I'm like, okay, you like this person, so what? I think, listen, I think there is somebody that likes you. From what I'm reading in this intuitively, there is somebody that likes you, and they're such a sweetheart. This person is, you consider this person as a family, but this person's always attached to somebody else. And I don't think that this person is aware that they're that close. Okay? It's like saying, they're a sweetheart to you, but the person that's pregnant, they don't fucking like your ass at all. And this person that's a sweetheart to you, they what is it? They don't have no clue. Okay, or they know, but they like, okay, like, all right, Pisces, focus on me, because at the end of the day, like, this person ain't talking to you like I'm talking to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to my voice type shit. Now, I'm not saying the bitch is pregnant. All I'm saying is that it's somebody that's very close, especially with the community card here. Like, it's pretty much like every time this person goes to you or whatever, or every time this person talks to you, the neighborhood or somebody's family always fucking knows some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or they know how this person's building. You know what I'm saying? Or they know that this person really, and or I should say, they really care because they consider you as family and you consider this person as family. You know what I'm saying? So they know how this person, they know how this person moves. Yeah, it's really loud to the point where it's like these niggas is on top. You know what I'm saying? So, because the energy doesn't want to talk about this other person. The energy wants to talk about this fake person. I think you need to be concerned at the end of the day about these family members or about like a group of people, a community, rather than this person liking you here. Because these people are at the top. This person that likes you, they're not at the top. You understand what I'm saying? It's very sweet. Okay, so we have my cherry energy. So this person's not moving towards you at all, or they're not moving that fast towards you. All right, but with the four wands and with the four cups in reverse here, they do appreciate you. They're not taking you for granted. So just because they're not moving towards you here at a fast pace or moving at you towards you at all doesn't mean that they're taking you for granted. Like, they are definitely up. They're definitely aware. That's why I said, Pisces, like, look at me, follow my voice. Like, don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they on top, but my number is bigger than them. I have a 6 for you, and they have a 4. They building. I'm already there. I already have a family. So, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? But I think you should also, like, it's a reason why things are not moving so fast. So, we have the 6 of Pentacles here. So, this person is, like, balancing. Okay, that's what it is. Because if they were to move so fast with you, they would, like, disrupt, like, whatever these people had. Or whoever they're connected to, they would disrupt, like, the foundation. So this person's like, all right, let me be fair. And this person also may need to handle some shit before they even come towards you. Remember, the energies is both 6. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and this person's energy is 6. So, and the 4 of Cups is their friends or whoever this is to them. All right. Cherry is also number 7 as well. So this person is very synchronized. They're very aware of what's going on. Okay. We have the 2 of Pentacles here, so this person is going back and forth here. We have Judgment. They haven't made a decision about you. Because I think this person's going to, like, one day just be like, fuck it. I'm going to just go to Pisces, and I'm going to just, like, chill with Pisces. I'm going to just move very fast with Pisces, regardless of the situation. And I think when this person does this, when this person, like, decides to perform this, there's going to be a time when these people are just so, like, stuffing fucking croissants in their mouth. They're not going to really notice. And then when they do notice, it's like, oh, croissant in their mouth. Right. We have the Hierophant in reverse here. Yeah, so this person's morals and values are changing, and I really feel like this person's gonna be like, fucking, I'm gonna just take a leap of faith. Yeah, because somebody's also with the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. Somebody is Somebody's losing their apartment, somebody's losing their resources, somebody's losing some shit, honey. So they're actually like gambling. I think the people that's on top is losing their house, they're losing their family, they're getting divorces here. So I guess it's like, whatever they used to believe in, their mores, their I was about to hear their beloved. I was actually thinking about beautiful creatures, but whatever their mores and values are, whatever, it's changing. So this person's like, that's why this person's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go through. I'm gonna just go through with Pisces. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Death card here. Yeah. So whoever was following this person was the King of Pentacles. They did not have their money correct. They did not know what was good in business. They probably broke up with a Scorpio. They just a little everywhere. And so this person was like, all right, so that's happening. So I'm just gonna cut you off. And I really think that's the person that was staying so close to this individual, and then maybe coming back to report or maybe doing some shit here, honey. And then that's how that shit happened. That's how this person was like, all right, Pisces it is. You have the Page of Cups here. No apology. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. I think the Queen of Pentacles is you. Because you're waiting for and with the the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles in reverse here, this is you. Like you're just waiting for like a blueprint here, but right now you're just kind of like focusing yourself, business, money, your children, whatever that makes you the Queen of Pentacles / the Empress. You're just focusing on your existence here. Yeah, you're gonna be able to move towards this person pretty soon. This person's gonna hit you up and say, "Oh, hey, like, you want to come through, or I'm coming to you, or some shit like that." And y'all gonna work on some type of blueprint. Y'all may be working on some shit here. This person may come up with a plan and be like, oh, let's go out, let's go do this, let's go do that. It's something that's like first, then after, it's not just like first, okay? So if somebody's hitting you up and they like, oh yeah, that's it, y'all never talk again, it's not like that. It's like first, then after. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we're gonna go here, and then you know what, like, I might do this, you know what I'm saying? Not I might, but I'm gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? So just be ready. Or if they kind of like just leave things up in the air, like, then that's what that shit is. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Obviously, it's not the right time with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the moon is in reverse too as well. So it's not a fucking secret that this person's going to be doing that. But with the Ace of Wands as the overall energy, they're very interested. They are definitely like up when it comes to this movement with you. They don't like this. It's like this person almost waiting for this person to die. And that's the kind of French. But they like, since everything is falling apart for y'all, then I might as well just go to Pisces, because y'all really can't say nothing. Y'all not married. Y'all don't finish school. Y'all keep bitching. Y'all keep moaning. Y'all keep doing all this. Y'all keep doing this and that third. Jacquees could be important as well, or Joshua. Yeah. Nah. All right, let's get into y'all general. All right, let's see. All right. So you have somebody changing their perspective about you here. It's being confirmed. I guess you guys trying to prove your innocence. Um, Somebody want to know maybe if you tap somebody, okay, like if you hit somebody or if you tap somebody's phone, or tapping, it just means like doing something that's not consensual here for electronics or finances here, information. You're doing something to gain something, okay, and it's not consensual. It's privacy, obviously, okay. It's not your business. It's not your business. Somebody could went to tap classes too, and they wanted to know like if the bitch shoes was really like, because something about the shoes was really fucking loud, or it was like, or maybe there was a mistake with the top shoes. But anyways, for some of you guys, if somebody wants to top school, I'm definitely tapping into one side of like, okay, somebody feet don't look so heavy, but they feet fucking is loud as hell on stage when they tapping. Okay, and if somebody says, oh, there's that error in my shoes, in my tap shoes, they're like, huh, that's interesting, because I just went to the shop, and I went to the shop, and everything's fine, and also we did the measurement for the feet, and everything is fine. So like, what's going on? Like, why is it still light? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and they just like, oh, so they think that maybe there's something wrong with the manufacturer, or maybe those tap shoes from that company ain't the right one. They need to go to the different tap company or some shit like that. We have my high priestess card here. This is you. So you know that somebody's investigating you. Somebody's trying to see both sides of the coins here, and they're seeing that you can tell that whoever's investigating you, they're like, oh, something's off. Yeah, because they like really relax with you. I don't know if you're scared, but I think you're just trying to figure out like, what the fuck did you find? Okay, like what the fuck did you like? What did you see? Because like, I don't know why you acting that way. And I think I feel like all you guys can remember is like an event, like the tap shoe thing. Like somebody was on stage and they were tapping their feet, and somebody was like hella loud, or somebody was like hella like, it was something that somebody was hella loud, or somebody was like hella quiet, and you're like, what did you see? Like, what does that mean? There's a French that you're not catching on to, and they like, something was being tapped. Ooh, you know what this reminds me of? Like, you know what? Ooh, bitch. I feel like some of you guys are like, I knew it. Like somebody was giving more somebody was like giving more revenue, more money, more attention to somebody on purpose. Okay, this is deep. This is goes. I feel like this goes way back to somebody's recital. Okay, like somebody's graduation. Like there, you could tell there was some favoritism going on here, honey. Okay, this is deep. Ooh, and I feel like you guys are just like that. Well, that wasn't like, or maybe it was you. How long has that been there? All right, let me stop. Yeah, we have my conclusion card here. Yeah, they Pisces, you haven't been able to put it together, but this person was able to put it together, and they're like, all right, I'm gonna relax, and um, it was all because of this moment, or it was all because of this event, and it was that moment she knew she done fucked up. I heard that. Okay, we have my angel card here. Yeah, the community here. So they're saying now, oh, a community. So if you have a family, or if you have like a group of friends or whatever, the group of friends is innocent. Okay, like. But you know what? I feel like some of you guys here, you guys are like nervous, but some of you guys, yeah, like some of you guys didn't know something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you guys touched something. It's like a bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like you touched a bottle and you're like, oh, Hennessy, this is a Hennessy bottle. This is great. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, if you're at a party, of course, you're at a party, you pour Hennessy, for the rest of your colleagues, or the rest of your, your whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. But maybe for some of you guys here, but I don't really see anything about but others of you guys, I'm definitely getting like, maybe you forgot about something, and there you need to remember that there was some favoritism, like somebody was tapping into somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? And when they did do that, they put other people on to like in a neighborhood, or in the friend in the group or whatever. For some of you guys, you did know about that, but it's like, as somebody's going through something or investigating, you forgot about it. It's like the universe is purposely blocking you from like putting them pieces together. You just remember just the performance. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And others of you guys, if you guys are innocent, they're watching like the performance. They're watching like the recitals and shit like that. Okay? So if you guys are like, well, I never went to a recital. I never went to a performance. I never did something like that. If you went to court, if you went to a recital, if you went to a graduation, if you went to a cookout, if you went there, I'm telling you, there was somebody that was watching while it was. It could have been an undercover cop. It could have been a security guard. I just heard. It could have been a security guard. It could be somebody who was a teacher. It could have been the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they started putting shit together. That's what I'm saying. They will watch you the whole entire time. We got my rare card here. This is rare. Nobody in their fucking mind would do some shit like that. And nobody fucking in their right mind would catch on to some shit like this as well. Because I think you did this so well. The performance was so great. You nigga said the performance was so great. Okay? Sorry. Head crack. And we have my strategy card here. So yeah, somebody was a strategizer. Somebody was plotting, and the overall energy is about building. Somebody was building. You, in this case, okay, we're building in a very selfish way for a very long time with a fire sign here. Somebody is, maybe 44, 30, 43, 34, okay. And I think you also got set up by a fire sign and an air sign, because once the fire sign was like, okay, they were listening to the things that are not being said, and then this air sign came along, and it was very obvious that the air sign was going to be set up. Like the air sign was going to be the only eyeball out, you know what I'm saying? So this air sign also found out themselves, because it's not like these people are talking to each other. The air sign found out for them. The air sign found out because they were the only eyeball out. They started looking around. They was like, yo, everybody else is dry. I'm the only one that's wet as fuck. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And so they was like, oh, the sign synchronicity is really loud, yada, yada, yada. And it all led back to you. And it all led back to like what you were practicing back in the days, or with the Virgo, or from the best, you know what I'm saying? And people was like, yeah, you doing that shit that you learned from back in the days with a Virgo for some of you guys here, or maybe your mom, a teacher, or whatever. And it was like, that is clearly a fucking problem. Now, the person that's the best, they're the best for a reason. Now, I don't know what the fuck they did, but it is a very positive card. So if somebody did something and they are the best or whatever, then it could be that that was an innocent shit. Okay? It was innocent, they, I guess, I don't know, like they went to court, whatever they did, because I think this person went through a process like this too, and that's why they're like, okay, that was the best, like you did that shit good, you know what I'm saying, that was fine, you know what I'm saying, so I don't know, but yeah, because the way how the cards felt intuitively, like it's more of like, oh, like that was somebody that you learned that was the best, you know what I'm saying, and it's like now you copying off of that person, now it's a problem, because that person was the original. Now you are doing something, you know what I'm saying, and it's the same type of strategy like that, and now it's a problem. So when this person was doing that, that means, especially with my rare card here, whatever this Virgo or whatever this other person was doing, it was just like, yo bro, like that's original, nobody gonna do some shit like that, like that person's in their own lane, you know what I'm saying? That's why it wasn't a problem like that, okay? Or maybe it's still a problem, but people are just like, okay, whatever that was, you know what I'm saying? You, it's like, all right, bro, like you over here passing it off to other people thinking everything's okay, and it's not okay, you know what I'm saying? So, but for others of you guys, if it's innocent, then they're just watching you, they're still watching you. And you guys, I don't know if you guys are dealing like with a court case, or you're dealing like if you're going to somebody's graduation, a neighborhood or something like that, anything where people, more than like 12 people are watching you here, or 7 people are watching you, like there's a performance that's going on. The minute you step outside and you say hi neighbor, there's a performance stepping going on here. There are cameras that are working, there are things that are just fucking like you just don't think it's on, and it's on, it's tapped, my friend. Okay, it's on. You know what I'm saying? That's why my bitch ass be looking, honey, because I be like, that shit on. You trying to play it on. You trying to play it off with all that fucking dust around the fucking crack, booty hole crack and shit like that. You fucking clean as hell down there. You know what I'm saying? You don't need fucking welfare. You don't need this shit. You don't need that. You know when people got people to watch their goddamn kids? You don't need no goddamn welfare. You need a welfare for a little bit of time. You don't need to be on that shit a whole bunch of fucking years. Man, that's too much, honey. Now, if you do, you do, But what you need is a fucking how to save your money fucking class, and how to not let people take advantage of you, and how to ask the right fucking questions. That's what you need. That's what you need, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, come on now. Don't say I ain't tell you something, but some shit being tough, honey. And you even like, that's what I'm saying, like you even are like keeping track of something because you keep remembering like an event. It don't matter how much you look at some shit, you're like, yo, I know that shit was tapped, bro, like I feel it, but it's just not clicking to you. And you remember like what you was doing and everything, bro. It's almost like somebody, it's like, you know how somebody got set up, and it was like I was set up, like, but it was like, but I was slept, so how can I shoot that person? I was sleeping all the whole entire time. How can I was da 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 da, and it's like, but you were there. That's not like the justice system. But you were there. We have the Eight of Cups here. So, whoever this person is, whatever the situation is, this person walked away from a crowd. All right, this person is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just like you. They walked away from a crowd. They was like, oh, these niggas keep doing the same exact thing. For some of you guys, this could be a sister. Or this could be a sister or your sibling. Or somebody that's like very sister, like sister soldier, you know? So anyways, yeah, they walked away from a crowd because they're like, okay, y'all keep doing the same shit over and over again, and this person walked away. So they came to you, wearing their heart on their sleeve, you know, being very sweet to you here. We have the devil in reverse. They're like, oh, way out. They telling you like, oh, I walked away from a Capricorn. I walked away from these drugs. I walked away from their toxic behavior. I don't got time for that. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands here. This person is standing up for you here. They really showing you like, you know, they really for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they, you know, standing their ground for you. With the Three of Cups in reverse though, it's like this person, but it's like this person ain't going out though with you. They're not celebrating, drinking with you or everything like that. Okay, I feel like also low key this person is not like doing that because they don't want to, they still got whiplashes from whatever that happened last time, so they just don't want to do that shit. Some of you guys can be a little Taurus too. All right, we have we have the King of Swords here. So this, like I said, the King of Swords is normally a lawyer. They're a cop. They are a teacher. They are someone who is in the justice system. They are all about like, you know, fairness, equality, all that type of shit. The King of Swords is also the mediator. You come to this person when you have a problem, and they will be like, all right, this is this is that. So they know like what to do and what not to do. They have high discernment as well, just like the Queen of Swords. This person's very stuck about you with the King. What do you call this? The Eight of Swords here. They do have feelings for you here, but it's like this person's like, okay, I'm stuck between like, you know, do I really want to be open with Pisces, or do I not want to be open with Pisces? At the end of the day, this person has a motive, a drive for you. They want to be for you here, but it kind of sound off like, all right, what are you not telling me? Because it's like, you don't want to hang out with me, but you standing up for me. You walked away from these people because they doing this, but I don't do that. And you over here trying to be all stern and stuff like that, but you remember all the fond memories about me. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sounds like this person has like some type of plan, or you give this person credit of the doubt that this person just don't want to get hurt anymore. You know what I'm saying? But really though, as a King of Swords, and you in the field that you're in the field of, or the persona that you're like pushing out to people, really though, is it only because you don't want to be hurt? I don't know. For some of you guys, I'm just gonna give the benefit of the doubt. They like the fact that when they was with you, like things were like great. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't feel like they didn't have to wear all these burdens on their shoulders here. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse though. They was gonna walk away from you then too, because they were going through a situation where it was like, oh, I don't want to be with the devil, or do I want to be with like somebody that don't make me feel like I'm doing a lot of work? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to be off of welfare, or do I want to be on welfare? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they got their feelings hurt by you. This kind of sounds like a fucking a Gemini read. This seems like this is something personal here, honey. They got their feelings hurt from you here. They're insecure. They're not as confident here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see, the Knight of Pentacles. This person coming very slowly towards you. We have the Queen of Cups. That's you, and we have the Nine of Cups here. So you guys are pretty happy that this person's coming towards you, giving you an opportunity to, you know, like, you know, be friends or be close to them or whatever. It kind of feels like this person's investigating though, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like I have this investigation vibe from this person. Because it's not, I'm sorry, it's not giving me a vibe of like, okay, well, I left these people that were horrible and doing drugs and stuff like that. Now I'm coming to you, and now I have a certain persona. You know what I'm saying? It definitely it feels like this person's coming in with an agenda. You know what I'm saying? And I think you kind of know as well with the Nine of Cups here, because as soon as this person started to come to you here, the Nine of Cups started to light up for you here. So whatever intentions you have or whatever you dream to do with this person, that's probably what this person is going after. And I don't feel like this person is going to be your friend. And I think I think you're downplaying a lot, whatever happened to them before, because this person really don't want to be in that shit no more. Okay? So I think don't get too cocky now, because this person's a little like, you know, we have the King of Cups in reverse here. This is your person. They could get abusive. They're really sad. They're having inner conflict here, and we have the Nine of Cups. So they have the same type of vibe as you. I just really don't trust this person. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we have the Fool in reverse. Why is my intuition? Let me see. What else? Because their morals and values are changing, and they're coming to you. And that's the thing. It's like, all right, and you want to be the King of Pentacles, and you're in the reverse, right? So you're coming to Pisces. You're saying now, oh yeah, this is great, whatever, whatever. And then, like, your morals and values are changing. Like, for me, the cards are not really saying like, oh, it's not that bad, because this person's really hurt emotionally here. They really like you. This is a great partner for you in life. But I just don't. Something about this is just like, all right, now you change. It's like kind of like flippy floppy. They're like kind of flippy floppy, and then the type of agenda, like the type of strength that they have, it's not like a King of Pentacles or King of Wands, like, something friendly, something like, oh, if we're investigating in the business, or if we're trying to be friends, you would want it to be like a King of Pentacles, a King of Wands energy, like something very fun and grounded, and we're funny, we're chilling, but the King of Swords is a little different, honey. It's like, that's straight up laws and facts, and like, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's something a little off about this. And I'm like, either this person's been really fucking fucked over by their past, or either this person's fucked over by their past and they're coming to you and they're like, yeah, I have fond memories of this person, but this person in the back of their mind, they're like, I still need to have this strong persona. Not because they want to be taken advantage of, because there's something off with you. They're like I said in the beginning of the relay, sounds a little tapped here with your ass, and they're watching you. Okay, you can also be like the ringleader. Like, maybe this person wasn't the ringleader in their past when they were doing this devilish shit, this toxic shit. Now you're the ringleader, and they're really close to that. So they want to know, like, what's going on? What did the ringleader really do to have all these group of people here? Like I said, you started putting people on in your community. So they were like, I want to know what the ringleader was doing. I want to know why the ringleader was treating me like shit. So you guys both have the same type of, like, wish, but something is off with this person. Because it's not about you. Y'all great friends, but it automatically switches to this person being like, and again, the King of Cups is a great friend. Why is it in reverse? Why I don't see the King of Wands? Why is the King of Pentacles in reverse? Like, these are not friends. Those are the great friends. The King of the King of Wands, the King of Swords is not a great friend. This person's a mediator, you go to them for like advice, you know what I'm saying? And that's a great friend, but it's mostly about like problems. This person's a wisdom, like, a grandmother or a grandparent, you know what I'm saying? Not to go out and go party like the Nine of Cups here. It's not matching here, honey. It's just a little off. That's when they be like, well, I'm a manager, but then they start acting like a fucking kid, or they start like they start bitching at you. It's like, nah, B, you're not a manager. You don't know. I want to hear the story of how you became a manager. How's that one? You know what I'm saying? And then we hear people's story about how they became a manager, and they're like, oh, so they just like your ass. You were just very likable. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what it is to be a manager. You got to have a good head on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why this person that's coming to you with the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're probably like, oh, I'm a take my time. Because remember, with the Knight of Pentacles, they're taking their time towards you, and they're taking their time also be developing into being the King of Pentacles. Why aren't you there yet? Okay, you're smart, but why aren't you there yet? Why did you automatically come to Pisces with like a King of Swords energy? Facts. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the mediator. Like it's gonna be a problem between you and this person. That don't make any sense. King of Cups. Why are you so like closed off? Chill, bro. Something off. Yeah, and it's all this person keeps thinking about, like the Six of Cups, like, oh, but me and Pisces, we had a past here. We were great friends. We were like really vibing. But then somebody lost their apartment. Somebody lost their boyfriend, the girlfriend, marriage, and that was very devastating for this person here. Everything's about like you the shit, and this person, I guess they're not the shit, but now they coming to you and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, they coming over to figure out. So like I said, because they wasn't the leader, bro. Now you the leader. They vibrational match with the leader. I'm telling you, man. We have protection and my discard here. Yeah, and your group of friends or community, they are not gonna protect you. If if you go left or right, they are not going to protect you, honey, because this person is moving up towards you, and they get that same vibe that I'm getting with this person here. They're like, I'm not protecting you here. This is like an undercover lawyer, or undercover cop, or undercover snitch, or some shit like that, honey. It ain't it, honey. And this is like a family member as well. For some of you guys, this could be a family member is keeping their cool. They watching all this shit. And they're like, yeah, nah, I don't know, honey. I'm gonna relax on this shit though, and I'm gonna just be real friendly. Like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they being fake. My fake card is here. They being fake. It could be an earth sign too, Taurus or Capricorn here. Somebody could be 29, 44, 24, 49. And we have angel. This person's an angel. But there's problems, and it's really loud that there's a problem. You may not like that this person do this shit. Like, oh, help me or stay out of my business, but they actually saving your fucking life. Because the more you look at this person and you stop smiling, okay, you'll actually start to see. Maybe God or the universe is trying to tell you, like, hey, be ready. You're going to be mad at this earth sign here towards Virgo Capricorn, but you really should be mad at this person that's moving towards you like a fucking lawyer or a fucking cop or an investigator. They want to know so much shit about you here. Something's off about this person. And they know that you tap something, or they know that some shit is tapped. And they know that you gave it to other people and some shit like that. So, whether you was having a good old time or whether you don't fucking know and it was innocent. But I really feel like it wasn't that innocent here. Because you was, I don't know. But that innocent shit came from somebody that is descended from the best. Or Virgo, okay? That's their shit. People don't mess with them. That's their vibe. That's their clan, and they get away with it. That's their shit. If you go, they're gonna be like, that's their vibe. That's their trend. You have your own shit. You took somebody else's shit. Like you just, I don't know, plagiarize or some shit like that. And it's just like, that's a little different. But like I said, I would love to see the end of that shit. Listen, I need to be washed. Yeah, maybe you guys need to wash something or that. Maybe you guys was washing something. You ever seen that movie, that show? I was washing our money, washing some people's lifestyles, resources, all that shit. It's like what people do with money, you didn't do that with money. You did that shit with people, or you did that shit with like your success or whatever. And maybe somebody was the best at washing some shit like that, but I don't even think they did it like that, because yours was like homemade. You know what I'm saying? Like it was not even homemade, but it was like not good quality. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't mean like your product, but something was able to be easily found because it wasn't good it wasn't good product. It wasn't good quality. You know what I'm saying? This other person that you learn or that you learn from the internet, whatever, they have good quality. You know what I'm saying? This can also be a problem with redlining. Like you thought you probably ordered from the same company or some shit like that, and it was like, oh, it's being sent to the Bronx or it's being sent to Queens or whatever. I may send the fucked up shit there. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably what happened. Probably isn't your fault. That's probably all was tapping into like, okay, maybe Pisces you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they probably just watching your community or watching your group of friends or whatever. You didn't know. But some of you guys did know. Y'all being sneaky. And this person was like, okay, And apparently, from what Sarah was saying, you guys have a great relationship with this person here. So, oh my gosh, oh my, who could it be? What big arms you have, Grandma? You know what I'm saying? That's the King of Swords. Wisdom. What big arms you have, Grandma? Oh my God, your face is so hairy, Grandma. And it's not like them good quality type of grandma mask. It's just like, all right, fine, let's get past this shit. I'm cleaning out your grandma. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's all that I have for you guys. Sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.